present the award for Best Unit 1 Vocal Instructor. But what does it mean to be a good vocal instructor? On the one hand, teaching is a difficult skill to begin with, but teaching a skill that you can't even demonstrate is a feat all in of itself. The vocal folds are a very complex and unique set of muscles in the human body. I personally do not have any experience in vocal singing. On the other hand, my teacher, a master's student in the musicology department here at the University of Illinois, has had dozens of years of experience. She's dedicated, experienced, and ultimately one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. My vocal instructor, Molly Abrams, has been a huge supporter for my vocal demonstrations. The first day I met her, she was a professional. The last day I had a lesson with her, she was also a professional. And for that, I'm grateful. Teaching is a two-way road. On the one way, you have the professor who needs to take her role seriously in order to maximize your abilities. But you must also have a student who is willing to put forth all the effort to maximize their own abilities. In this, we were yin and yang. I was hungry to improve my abilities, but she had a drive that could help push me to my limits. Even during mid-performance, when I completely blanked on my lines and gave a helpless look back at her saying, "I've got nothing, here I am," she instantly stepped into her role as a professor and directed me to where I needed to go to the chorus. She instantly took over and directed my accompanist to that section of the music piece. Without this transition, I would have failed. I would have simply shut down, sat down, and given up on the performance. But Molly pushed me to not give up. She pushed me to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles I'd face. Whether I was succeeding or failing, it didn't matter. At the end of the day, hard dedication was what mattered. Molly's time was very self-sacrificing. She gave everything to her students. On many occasions, I'd ask for extra lessons and extra time to be able to practice in order to hone my abilities. She was more than willing to give me that extra time, even though she had no requirement to do so. In this regard, she surpassed all other vocal instructors. Everyone else was more selfish and needed their own time. But even in her final year as a master's student, she was willing to dedicate every moment she had to her students. Molly is the embodiment of an ideal vocal instructor, and I could never have asked for a better or more dedicated individual. Without further delay, it is my pleasure and honor to award the Unit 1 Best Vocal Instructor to Molly Abrams.